Hey, Janice here, Caribbean Garden Life. And it's that time of year again. Yes, I know it's incredibly hot, but it's also the best time to start looking at your fall planting. Now here, as I said, we don't really get seasons. It's hot, then it's cooler, or hot, not so hot. But it's also the best time to plant most of our crops. And if you're like me, over the summer, I developed my little seed collection addiction, so I have a bit of a problem. So it's great to have a lot of seeds, but I also can be overwhelming in thinking, what is it I'm going to grow this season? I also haven't got a proper storage system. I'm still working on that. So any ideas you have for storing seeds, both loose, ones I collect, and also the seed packets, be most welcome. But what I'm going to do is sort through the seeds I've bought over the past, say, 12 months, and then look at what I want to plant. I've done some extent to the garden. I've increased the footprint, my planting footprint. So that gives me a lot more to play with, obviously. And I want to look at what I'm going to plant this year. But first, we need to sort through the seeds and see what strikes my fancy. Okay, so I've sorted the seeds I have alphabetically. So I've got beans, pot choil greens, peas, carrots, lots of herbs by the look of it, chard, kohlrabi, lettuces, tomatoes, an awful lot of squash, some sweet corn, some strawberries, peppers, onions, and good old okra. The goal now is to decide which of these, I can't plant all of them, which of these am I going to plant for this season. But what I'm going to start off with, I want a selection of herbs, some greens, and peppers and tomatoes. So for peppers, I'm going to do some golden California Wonder, Hungarian hot wax, Anaheim, some sweet wax, cayenne, and big gem chilies. I had a really good success with these last year. So I want to use some of the older seeds I have, hence why I'm going to be planting so much. In the tomato section, I got these really beautiful little red currants. I was intrigued when I saw these at the garden show. So I got some seeds for red currants, so tiny little tomatoes. Yellow pear, I'm going to plant golden jubilee, brandywine pink, some beef steak, and some big rainbows. Squash, I'm going to use the last of my scallop squash seeds for that. In the greens, going to have some gold cabbage and some purple broccoli. Swiss chard, planted some of these, very few of these last season. Want to do more, so these will be definitely going out this year. And then the herbs, love my herbs. I've got an extensive collection of basil, so no more basil right now, but I definitely want some parsley, flat leaf parsley, some chamomile, the first time trying that, and start planting some cilantro, getting ready for the cooler months. So that's, I've already planted some others, so before that, my second round of planting seeds. So now it's time for me to go and get my hands dirty and start planting them. I'd love to hear what you're planting for this season. What do you recommend? What's growing really well for you? Remember, I'm in much warmer climes, so similar to probably southern Florida, if not a little bit warmer. But yeah, so that's what I'll be growing this year. Be interested to hear what you're growing for your fall planting. Share your tips, and definitely share your tips on storage. So if you like, don't forget you can subscribe. Click the button, whatever it is you need to do to subscribe, so you don't miss any episodes coming up of Caribbean Garden Life. Happy gardening. Take care.